Hi, friends. How are you today? We're back at it. We're back in the basement, still in the basement, something like that. I'm moving this around, see if we can get rid of that glare on that light. Nope, I think I made it worse. Okay, here we go. We're going to work with it. We're going to be super flexible here. Going to need a piece of paper, your slate, your marker. For a quick math warm up, we're going to continue exactly what we were doing on Monday, and where we are combining processes that we do to complete math problems. All right. So we're going to start with this problem. You're going to write an equation for the following problem. Here it is. It says, I had 3 dimes in my car. I gave away 5 cents. How much is left? So there's lots of different things here that are super important. So you do not need to copy this whole problem. But what I want for you to do on whatever you're using to write with, I want for you to write down the data or numbers that you think are important, and what word or words in the question tell you what it is you need to do. What are you being asked to do in this problem? All right, so take just a second, pause it if you need, to write those things down. I'll give you a second to think about it. All right, so have you written down the numbers that you think are important and what words or word the most important word in the question is? Let me show you what I think you should have written down. So I hear that I have 3 dimes. I have 3 dimes. I gave away 5 cents. Gave away seems pretty important to me. How much do I have left? So I want you to imagine you're in your car and you look in the cup holder. It's where I keep mine. In my cup holder, I have 3 dimes. Remember I told you in the other lesson, pictures for me for math are super important. So I have this cup holder and I have 3 dimes. What's the value of a dime? Think about that. That little silver coin, what's the value? The value is 10 cents. So I have my cup holder, I have 3 dimes. So I have 10 cents, 10 cents, and 10 cents. I gave away 5 cents worth of these. So if I'm giving it away and I want to know how much is left, am I adding on? Am I gaining more money, or am I going to have less? If I'm giving it away, I'm going to have less, right? So what process do I need to do to find out? I need to subtract, right? So I'm going to subtract 5 cents. So just like we did on Monday, though, I have a 2-step problem here. Subtracting is the second step. What's the first step? First, I need to find out what the total value of these dimes would be. What am I going to do to find that out? I could do that one of 2 ways. I could add 10 plus 10 plus 10. Could absolutely do that. So I could do that in parentheses. First, I need to add it 10 plus 10 plus 10. But gosh, now that I'm getting really close to being a 4th grader, I'm hoping your brain is saying, hey, that's 3 groups of 10 that I could have multiplied 3 times 10. Then, once I know how much the value is of my 3 dimes, then I'm going to find out how much I have left once I've given 5 cents away. Now, remember on Monday, we talked about proving our answer. Here you go, right here. Here's a great way to prove it. I have showing this problem with 2 different equations. If I come up with the same answer in both equations, then I've proved it. So 10 plus 10 plus 10, 10, 20, 30, minus 5 cents, 30 minus 5 is 25 cents. Now, if I come up with the same answer, then I've done it and I've proved it. 3 times 10, 3 groups of 10, is 30 minus 5 is still 25 cents. Okay, so our brains are all warmed up. This is exactly the kind of work we're still doing today. It's just piggybacking off what we did on Monday. So again, I apologize for the glare. I tried turning the lights off. It's too dark. We'll be good. All right, so I have this problem. It says there are 5 families coming to the picnic. Each family will need 2 red balloons and 3 blue balloons for a game. How many balloons will we need all together? So think back to Monday. The first thing we want to ask ourselves is, what am I being asked to do here? What I'm being asked is to figure out the balloons that I need all together. All together means total. So I need the total number of balloons. Again, what are the 2 processes that I could use to find a total? Because if I'm finding a total, I'm adding them up, I'm getting more. So total and all together, I'm going to add or, multiply. Adding and multiplying. So remember I said on Monday, pictures are a great way. You don't have to draw people. 5 families can simply be 5 boxes. I'm going to move this down a little bit so you can see without my little stands, my tumbling stands here. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I have 5 families. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 families or 5 groups. Oh, I hope you're already thinking, oh, you got some groups going on? Oh, I might need to do some multiplying. Each family is going to need 2 red balloons, 3 blue balloons. So this family is going to need 2 red, 3 blue. 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 How many total balloons? Is it asking us how many red and how many blue? No, just how many total balloons will I need? All right, well, there's a couple different ways I could go about this, right? So I could be thinking of this as, well, this family needs 5 balloons. 2 plus 3 is 5. This family's going to need 5. This family's going to need 5. This family's going to need 5. And this family's going to need 5. Each family is going to need 5 balloons. But what did I do to find that out? I added it up, right? So first, so remember what we used to show what we're going to do first? Those parentheses. So first, I'm going to add 2 plus 3. So each family needs 2 plus 3 balloons, which is 5. But does that give me the total number of balloons I need for everybody? No, that only gives me how many balloons I need for one family. I need to know how many balloons I need for every family. So what am I going to do with this? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 5. Groups of. What's groups of mean? It's multiplication, right? So my next step would be times 5 equals B for balloons. So to find the total, one way I could do that is first add up how much I need for one family. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And then multiply it by the number of families or groups of families. 5 times 5 equals 25 balloons. Okay, now does that seem like a reasonable answer? How do I know? I'm going to prove it by doing it another way. So I'm going to do this now. Look what I did this work already. I could do exactly this. I could do 5 plus 5 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 balloons. Today, you're going to piggyback off of what we learned on Monday, doing the same work in your workbook page that I provided for you. You are going to, one's going to look very much like you did the work on Monday, where you're going to have to select the correct equation. And then the second one is like today's, where you're going to have to write your own equation. You are going to do the work to show the equation. So I can't wait to see your marvelous math work, friends. All right, off you go to work. See you later. Bye.